Hello friends. Last night I noticed that there are many unused programs in my system that are installed with Office 365. Unfortunately, Microsoft does not give you an easy option to choose programs while installing Office 365. Today I am going to show you how to customize your Office 365 installation. For that we need to download few things. First, log on to office.com. From there, click on Install Office option. It will open another page. Here you need to click on Install Office option. Then click Other option, and then choose Download an Offline Installer option. Then save the file to your computer. It is a file with .img extension. I am cancelling it since I have already downloaded this offline installer disk image. You can see it in my Downloads folder. Next we need to download another program called Office 365 Deployment Tool. It is a command line tool that you can use to download and deploy Office 365 to your client computers. From Microsoft website, click the download option to download this tool. Link is provided in the description. Now the two files we need to proceed with the custom Office installation has been downloaded. Now let us create a folder to keep our files organized. I will name this folder as Office Deployment. You can name it as anything you wish. Now double-click to run the Office Deployment tool that we just downloaded. It will ask you to select a folder to extract the files. Select the folder you created. For me it is Office Deployment folder in the desktop. Then click OK. You will see a message, files extracted successfully. Click OK to close it. Now open the folder you created earlier. Here you can see that Office Deployment tool has created 3 files. 1 setup file and 2 configuration files for both 32-bit and 64-bit installation. You can open it with Notepad to view its contents. Now let us go back to the downloaded folder where our 2 downloaded files are. We are going to use the downloaded offline installer disk image of Office 365 as the source for our custom installation. You can either double-click and mount it as a disk drive or extract it using some zip utility. I am going to mount it since that is easy. Simply double-click on the file to mount it. It will mount and open as a drive in your computer. Now let's copy that location address to use as the source. In my case it is f:/. Now I am going to delete the 2 configuration files that are created by the Office Deployment tool. Here I am going to use my custom configuration files instead. You can find it in the description below. The configuration file that ends with x64 is for 64-bit version of the Office 365, and the configuration file that ends with x86 is for the 32-bit version of the Office 365. You can choose it according to your Windows version. I am going to use the configuration file for 64-bit version of the Office since my Windows is 64-bit installation. Open the configuration file, which you are going to use, in Notepad or any other text editor you prefer. Add the location you copied earlier to the source path. For me it is f:/. Note the product ID. You can find the product ID for the version of Office 365 you own from Microsoft website. I have provided the link in the description below. For me it is O365 Home Prem Retail. In most case it is the name of the offline installer you downloaded earlier. Each line after Langware ID is to exclude the program from installing. All these programs will not be installed to your computer when you use this configuration file. I am going to install Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. To do that I am going to remove those entries from the exclude list. Now save the file and close it. I used Ctrl+S to save the file. Now press Ctrl+Shift and right-click on the folder. You can see an option saying Open PowerShell window here. If you right-click without holding Ctrl and Shift, then this option will not be displayed. Now type /setup.exe /configure /configuration Office 365 x64.xml if you are installing 64-bit version like me. If you are using 32-bit file, use 86 instead of 64 in this line. Now press enter and the installation of Office 365 will begin. As you can see, it is only installing the programs that I removed from the configuration file. That is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. So thank you for watching this video. If you find any issues, let me know at the comment below. Please like and subscribe this video if you find it useful. Have a great day, see you soon with another video.